All right. So this is going to be for Virgo. What's coming up for you? What do you need to know? What advice does Spirit have for you? So these messages are going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, or whatever placement that you follow, in your chart. If you're into all of that, these messages may or may not resonate. If they don't, no worries. Sometimes only bits and pieces of the messages can resonate. Sometimes it's the whole thing. Oh, you're crushing it though, Virgo. Okay, so you got some sort of celebration coming up, something you're going to be happy about. So this could be a promotion, but there's something coming up in your life that you're going to be feeling like you're celebrating, maybe popping bottles. Some of you could literally be drinking champagne. Maybe you're making a toast or a cheers. Maybe you're going to a birthday party celebration. Again, these are more so like career oriented, but oh, so you're leveling up. You're raising the bar. I don't know. Like you're doing something that you're exceeding the limitations. Like you're going past that. Okay, this is saying that you're not limited. Maybe you've been feeling limited in something that you've been doing, but whatever it is, the first energy that's coming out for you is saying that you're going to have something big to be happy about. Okay, I mean, crushing it. Some of you are getting more money. Maybe you're toasting to some sort of accomplishment, achievement. You could be receiving recognition. That could be, you know, maybe you could be the guest of honor or the guest of the hour or the man or woman of the hour. You know, it seems like you're the person that is very important. Yeah, look at that on the bottom. You had unfulfilled. So you're going from being from unfulfilled to exceeding past your limits. You're leaving that behind. Okay. What else is coming up for Virgo? Thank you, God and Goddesses and Divine Love and Light, for your magic and protection and your messages. What messages do you have for the collective Virgos? Only temporary. So is it the struggle that's only temporary? I hope it's not this. I don't feel like it is though. This feels like something that you're coming out of. It's only a matter of time before you get to this. So maybe you're not in this energy yet. Some of you could be. Some of you could be. But there's this energy here that feels like you're going the right direction. This doesn't feel like this achievement is temporary. Feels like what you were in before you're getting to that no limit energy where you might have been in that unfulfillment. That feels like what is temporary. Yeah, because you even have here you're on the right path, and then you're using motivational resources, or something is motivating you to exceed, to keep going. So you could feel like something right now isn't, I feel like this is what's the only temporary, this feeling of like lack or being cut off from something, not receiving something. I feel like what you're not seeing is that you're going to be coming out of this energy. I will say this. I will say that maybe for a small percentage, which would be like 1-2 people maybe, if even, that it's saying that you are in this energy now and it could stumble and take a turn. And if it does, like let's say for instance you're feeling, you know, very abundant right now, feeling very you know, like you've been making all these sales, you like something is going well and strong into your favor. Something about that could just be temporary. It could change, you know. Hopefully that's not the case, but it is possible. But the good thing is that, again, this is only temporary if this does happen, okay? For whatever reason. Why would that happen? Wow, and look what I pulled. So if this does happen, it's to get you to recognize to not limit yourself. It's to get you to recognize that maybe this may not be the path for you. There might be a change that you're needing to make, or it's to push you to excel, to realize, you know, there's so much more you could be doing. Maybe you've been thinking that it's not enough. Something isn't enough, but there's no limit on it. Because look, this is what you're going into for the outcome. So you're studying something about your competition, you're making changes, or you're like gaining more knowledge, more information about whatever this is that you're acquiring in your finances, or improving your situation. So you're researching, you could be reading up on books, something that would pertain to your situation that's going to allow you to make improvements, and then jackpot. Okay. So again, if you're in a period where you feel like right now you're on top, there could be a small change to where things kind of go downhill for a little bit. So it's not going to happen to you. It's like happening for you. Yeah. See, it's like they're going to get you to be putting more effort in somewhere. And who knows, you might be able to avoid this. You might be able to know like what it is that you're just dreaming on and not acting on. And you may realize how, you could be doing more. You could be accelerating. You could be taking like different ways to go up, to realize your star quality. And by doing that and your research and making those improvements, you may not have to go through this period where it goes downhill. So you might be able to avoid it. Either way, it's to get you to see your purpose, which is huge because you got the jackpot. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what else is coming up for the Virgos. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Some of you could be a mature person. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Or you could have that placement in your chart. Some of you could be starting a new opportunity or closing a karmic door with a fire sign person. Yeah, so I feel like right now you've you could be like closing something out with someone or something, a situation, but look, there's that clock again. Like something is not long term. So this could be something you might have wanted it to be long term, but right now I feel like timing may not be on your side in regards to that. It could be something that started quickly, ended quickly, or it's just a matter of time before it does. Yeah, there's some sort of cycle here. This could be with somebody who, so for some of you, this could be like with somebody you work with. This could be somebody who you're connected to, but it feels like there's a cycle here that you could find yourself in with someone. You could be older, they could be older, or you could be younger than them, or they're younger than you, whichever the case may be. It could be two feminines here. It could be mother-daughter. Doesn't have to be, could just be someone in that energy. But they're in this karmic cycle, something that keeps repeating itself. And I feel like maybe potentially this repetition with this person could be interfering with your money. Yeah, see, there's challenges here. This could definitely be in regards to a connection. So you do have luck on your side here. Your money is going to be improving. Somebody's more focused on their money than a connection. Oh, that's way too many cards. Hold on. Okay. So that was way too many cards that flipped out for you, Virgo. So this could be a fair-skinned person, fair-skinned male, light-skinned, somebody who's lighter for their race, somebody who have light eyes or just light-colored hair, light-colored skin. This could be somebody that you know, currently know. Some of you could be dating. This could be someone like gifting you something. Oh, this could be somebody who wants to be passionate with you, connect with you. There's some of that energy happening here. Okay, somebody's trying to warm you up. So there could be someone who you've been cold to, cold with, not really giving a lot of your energy to. Somebody who could be going through some sort of spiritual growth lesson. I feel like you are. There's also a dark male here as well. So you have a couple people here. Well, let's get some tarot and see. What's the current energy of Virgo? What's Virgo's current energy around this time? The King of Wands. So are you this strong fire sign masculine, or are you dealing with one or someone who has fire placement, very attractive, very bold? This feels like you are taking action on something. You're warming up something, whether somebody's actually, this could be, if you're a feminine, okay, this could be a man who's very attracted to you, very passionate, very bold. Could be somebody who is not committed, not necessarily saying he can't commit, but this feels like someone's single. This could be you, but with this Ice Queen here, I feel like this is somebody you were dealing with. So maybe they were cold to you before. They iced you out. And now they want to warm up to you again. They want to turn that passion back on. This is your current energy, or you're finding a passion for someone. The energy around you. Huh. You're finding a passion for someone or something. Some of you, your faith is going to get reignited, or you're going to like have a new passion for your faith here, for what you believe in. What you need to know is the Two of Pentacles. So things are still going to continue to come into balance, or you know, find a way to like come into an alignment here. Or you may still not have a definite answer on something, or you may still be trying to decide or make up your mind. So Virgo, this definitely feels like look what's on the bottom of the deck. So there's a choice. I don't know if you have a choice between like two people or two directions, two paths. Okay. You're fearing making this decision. So you are thinking about love. You are missing someone, like someone or something pertaining to a connection is definitely like stressing you out. Somebody you've been dealing with is stressing you out, or there's a situation coming about that maybe, you know, you're a little stressed over, you're a little nervous about. Oh, you got the Ace of Pentacles for your near future coming up here. What was the recent past? What was the recent past? We have the Eight of Wands and the Hermit. That's you. So you're like not talking to someone. You focused on more so like your finances, your stability. You're putting more focus on that. You got the Devil here, but you're still stuck on this person. You're still thinking about them. They're definitely still stuck on you. There was an argument. Okay, so what's the advice for Virgo in regards to this? Seven of Wands. I think to follow your intuition, you know, keep focusing on yourself, your building, your like your independence, so to speak, you know, your home life, your stability, whatever that is for you. It's like that's what you're focusing on. I feel like it is safe for you to continue to focus on that. I don't necessarily think you're just throwing yourself into that as a distraction. You could be, but it does feel like there is something that you're trying to heal from or be strong about. You're trying to be patient with. Um, you know, it is challenging, but I do feel like you're also working on healing here. And it could be because this connection is open or non-committal, or someone could be non-committal, or you feel like there's no commitment here. Maybe you're like trying to patiently wait for that, or you're just kind of like looking the other direction as you are still kind of waiting for that. But the advice here is the Seven of Wands. So for some of you, this is going to be to continue to keep your guards up, especially if this person is like that. If you know that they're not, you know, or that's someone around their energy, feels more so like it would have been their energy if this resonates for you. Or the other person, because like I said, there could be two. Could be up to three, really. 3 people. So, what was the blockage challenge? What was the blockage? The 4 of Cups. So stagnant, waiting, someone moving too slow, taking their time, moping, feeling like they're not really worthy of something, or they're like missing out. Not being able to really see like the goodness of this, of what it was. Not being able to really see this for what it was. Or not recognizing the blessing in this. That was the challenge. Like somebody just slept on this. You know, they slept on something that was really abundant here, you know, that was beneficial. And they just treated it like it was something they would just do in a pastime. That's the blockage. So what's the outcome here? What's the outcome for Virgo? 4 of Swords. The person, it's on their mind. Knight of Wands, the Fool, definitely a fire sign. The Chariot could be a Cancer. I feel like this person's coming back towards you, but you kind of want to, like, you know, sleep on this or whatever, or you kind of want to sleep on them now. P or X. But I definitely feel like somebody... Okay, so if this is Virgo working on their own successes, you have a new direction that you could go in, and there could be someone new towards you as well, or you're just focusing on newer things. You have the 2 of Wands there, so there is this new direction that you could go in. This person, it's like this isn't giving me like past energy. This is giving me like someone who would still be within your energy. Like you were still dealing with them. You may have even recently slept with this person. So this situation is just feeling like it's challenged, which, you know, which situation isn't. But it could also be because someone is juggling, dragging their feet, holding back. You know, it could be that someone is doing more work in the connection than the other person, and it's causing all these challenges. You know, it's causing you to have to like close off your emotions to them, you know, and it feels like the outcome is that it could continue. And I feel like the advice from Spirit is that if this is somebody that is doing that hot and cold game with you, the advice is to block them. Block yourself from them. Protect yourself from them. Shield yourself from them. So Let's get a romance card for Virgo, since this is kind of pertaining to that. What message do you have for the Virgos, please, Spirit? Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. So someone could be afraid to step into this. There are romantic feelings here. There is material attachment. Someone could be more focused on their money. In a sense, like, yeah, it's good to be focused on your money and have your money together so you can have a relationship and your finances and stuff, but not to the point where that's all you care about. Like, do you care about this other person? So I feel like this is saying here that there's two messages here for two situations. Somebody has romantic feelings. They're fearing their feelings maybe for someone new because of something of before. Maybe they're questioning if this person has real feelings for them because they hold back. This could be somebody that like you work with. Maybe it's not like fully off the ground. You could have had, you know, a good time with this person. You could have had sex with them, or, you know, like maybe things are still getting off the ground. But you had some sort of like positive exchange here, because it does feel like in one scenario there could be potential that someone is still growing within this connection on a commitment if it's newer. But if this is someone that's been like ongoing, it feels like there could be fear that's stopping someone. So you have to put it how it resonates, because I mean, even if this is a new person, it could still be that someone's fearing, you know, if this person has real feelings, and they do. And someone's stepping into being more courageous when it comes to love, or they need to be more courageous when it comes to opening your heart up. Like, yeah, it's scary, but, you know. Okay, well, all those cards just fall and made a mess. So, Virgo, things are definitely falling apart somewhere in your world, but they're going to come together, okay? And right as I say that, they're going to come together. The angels definitely said the situation will improve. So, hold tight. You know, they want you to take action on something. So taking action would either be to go towards this, if this is a connection that you know could lead to, you know, more abundance, you opening up your heart, just building and trusting, and there's something beautiful on the other end, take action. So maybe this is taking action and getting away from something that may not be the best for you. You know, so definitely, nonetheless, the situation is going to improve. Divine is going to definitely show you what you need to see in order to move forward in that. So let's see. For Virgos dealing with any of these elements, if you're not dealing with these elements, but you have these elements in your chart, these messages could pertain to you. So Virgo, dealing with other earth signs. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or if you have that placement, give me one card, please, Spirit. What's next? Ten of Swords. There's an ending here. There's a completion. Something is definitely coming to an end, a close. So Ten of Swords. The bad shit is over. It's done. It's in the past. You're moving away from that. So Virgo, dealing with air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or if you have those placements, one card for that. What's next? Ten of Wands. Wow, a lot of endings here, Virgo. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, there's still some ending here. Okay, now the Ten of Wands can actually kind of go two ways though, because it can be an ending, but it's not quite there yet. Like, you see, he's still carrying all that wood, all those brooms, you know, he's still keeping up. And you can't quite see like where his journey is going to end. So it's like someone's still in this, you're still in this, still carrying this burden, but it's safe to say that you could put it down. Maybe you don't feel like you could put this down, but tens are completions and an ending. So something is coming up where something new is starting. So let's see, if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or if you have those placements. Oh, you got two cards. You got the Fool, and I thought Aquarius. I said that. I was trying to say that. And the Fool is an Aquarius, and you also have the Devil, Capricorn energy. My ear started ringing. So if you're dealing with a Aries, Leo, or a Sag, they could have these placements, but they want a new beginning. They're not letting go of you. There could be some sort of toxic habit or bad habit, or, you know, this person could be a little reckless. But it feels like something is continuing here, or there's a possibility for something to be able to continue here if that's what you are wanting. It could go two ways. This feels like you could be staying stuck on something because it's fun and brings a lot of pleasure, you know, physical or material, something like that, or something tangible energy. But I don't know if it's good for you, Virgo. Only you can decide that. So let's see. Final water. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, wow, you got the 8 of Cups, water energy. So this person, if you have this in your chart as well, you could be walking away from this person. Definitely, excuse me, feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Damn, it's a lot of endings. Excuse me. Now my throat is doing something weird, Virgo. I don't know. Somebody is like not wanting you to leave something, wanting you to stay almost like stuck or in this sort of addictive energy or obsessive attached sort of energy. But I feel like 10 of Cups on the bottom, you have a lot of abundance coming towards you, a lot of unity. You know, you could be connecting with your family, your children. There is a lot of emotional fulfillment coming up for you here. I just feel like you got to put down the burden. Okay. You got to put down the burden either way. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope these messages helped. If they resonated in any kind of way, definitely give a like, share, or subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. Peace, love, and blessings. Till next time. Bye.